What's up YouTube? I'm just another guy and welcome back to the Welsh way here of Aberystwyth Town. So here we are now, the Europa League first knockout round against the French team Marseille. So it's going to be a very tough match, I don't doubt that. I'm sure we'll have to play very well if you want to pick up a result here today. But let's go into submitting our team. So this is going to be the team that is going to start today. We have one new signing in the team, and that's in the centre-back position. It's Daniel Jose. I'm going to say Daniel Jose. 22-year-old Portuguese centre-back. We seem to be able to find a lot of very good Portuguese youngsters that are just unable to really push through at the Benfica, Porto and Sporting ranks. And this guy's from Benfica. He's played very well in the National Championship H. I think I figured out before. It was like the third tier or fourth tier of this Portuguese football. But he's been playing very well for the Benfica second team. And hopefully he'll come in and he'll do very well. He's played 3 games so far in the league and he's not exactly done particularly well. But we're going to play him today and hope that he can put in a very good performance. He's 22 as well, so he's decently young. He's not on a lot a week, 8.5k, and he was signed for just under £16,000. But then I had to pay like 5k to get his 5% off of his agent. So overall it came to just around 20k, which wasn't really too bad for a player. We did sign him on a 6-month deal, so before the end of his contract we signed him, and he had 6 months left to join, and he would have joined at the end of the season, but then it said you could buy now for 16k, and I thought, well, that's such a little amount of money. I can afford that, I can pay that, and I'll be happy to. So he's going to start today. But apart from that, it's pretty much a book standard team that you would expect from us. We are not going to be playing Scott Drake. We're going to be playing Ben Davis out on the left today. But apart from that, this is the team that will go out today. So we're going to have Hartnell in goal, 18 years of age, who's currently wanted by, I think, some big teams. West Brom are currently after him. Hopefully we'll keep hold of him, unless we can find a better goalkeeper, which I'm still currently looking for. We have Fernandez at right back, Davis at left back, Jose and Ford at the centre-back roles. On the right we have Jenkins, left we have Hunter in the centre midfield, we have Torre and Lewis, and up front we have Sousa and O'Connor. And then bench, it's Hamford, Drake, both Drakes really, Common Drake, Scott Drake, Bowen, Armstrong, Lewis and Wilkins. Will Evans is still out injured. He's been getting injured quite a lot this season, which is a real shame. I do want him on the bench. I think he's a very good target man, someone I could use a lot. But he's been getting these injuries which have kept him out of the team. I'm actually going to put Viv Gunter on the bench. I actually feel he's a more experienced, better player. He's playing for Wales as well. He's in around the Welsh squad. I don't know how many caps he's got, only 6, but I'd rather have him in the team. I feel he can play in both of these positions relatively well. But apart from that, despite the fact our strikers are very inexperienced, Colin Wilkins only came through the youth team I think 2 years ago. Yep, and he's doing alright in the league so far. And Lewis has been very good in the league this year. He's scored a lot of goals. Well, in all competitions, I should say he's done very well, but in the league he's still done well. So let's go out there. Out the Scarlets. We played our Champions League group games at the Scarlets this season for some reason. I still don't know why. But they allowed us to do that. So here is the team. We may know, some of you may know the players here. We've still got AU. I think they've still got a lot of actual real life players in their team, which I think is a little bit of a benefit to us. The fact that they've got an aging team hopefully means that with our fresh younger players, we'll offer them a challenge at least. So let's go out there today. A potential second round clash with Chelsea lies. Yes, we know that. So nobody fancies us, so a bit of encouragement to pull off an upset. Yep, I'm happy with that. A few people are nervous. We're going to change that then. We're going to see if I have faith in you. Jenkins is a midfielder. I thought it was a thingy. I have faith in you. There you go. That got him good. There you go. That's a good team talk. Let's go out there. Aberystwyth Town versus Marseille. When we started this save, that was a distant dream. Now it's expectations that we can actually beat these guys. So O'Connor giving away a ball far up the field. We get it back and it's coming straight back at their defence. Down the left side, Hunter unable to get there. But we're still putting pressure on Hunter with the ball in. O'Connor's hit the post and Hunter is offside. Wow. O'Connor missing a chance very early on to give us a lead. And it's been a tight game so far, 30 minutes in, and we've still only had one highlight. But now it's a chance for Marseille maybe. As they're passing the ball around, Jose clears this ball away straight upfield, but no green shirt around, which means it's going to come straight back at us. They're attacking on it right now. Good block in again by the left back, and it's cleared yet again by Ford. Maybe a counter attack by us if we can actually pass the ball to a green shirt. Is Hunter now driving down the middle. Sousa to O'Connor. O'Connor scored, but I think he may be offside. He isn't. O'Connor has scored. Gets in there. 1-0. Second clear-cut opportunity, and we buried it. He looks offside to me there. I'm not going to lie, he does look offside, but we've scored either way. We've back of the net, 1-0 against Marseille. Fantastic scoreline so far, and we're playing very well. We've limited them to a half chance, and overall we're looking like we're playing decently. I mean, we could play better. There's always room for improvement, but we're doing all right so far. And hopefully we can get this in at half-time. 1-0, great result so far. Keeper's having a fantastic game, 18-year-old Hartnell. His first real full season and his first year in a European competition, and he's done decently well so far. I mean, we've conceded 5 goals on 3 occasions, I think, in the group stages, but still, for a youngster, really not proven. He's doing all right today, and he's done all right in other games as well. So here's Lewis. O'Connor's been brought down. Surely you've got to book him there. Look like a challenge from behind. You're going to get a yellow card. I've got Hunter with this set piece, and oh my god. Very unlucky there. Only 1 shot on target. That's not the best stat to have, but you know what? Doesn't make a difference so far right now, as long as we get this lead. Is Silva playing the ball around nicely. Now Marseille maybe the first attack. No, maybe we can get a counter-attack from this. O'Connor building up play. Hunter down that left side. Sousa is in the box. Far post. Drill it in, but it's O'Connor in the near post. Instead, fantastic run by O'Connor. He's second today. Whoa, 2-0 against Marseille. I didn't see this one coming. I thought it'd be a very, very tight match, but O'Connor, beautiful run in the near post. He played the ball originally to Hunter as well. Beautiful link-up between the two. Fantastic goal. 2-0 to us. 2 home goals as well. As long as we stop them getting the away goal now, I'd say we're looking comfortable for this second leg. It's Torre to O'Connor, out to Sousa, playing the ball out wide to Jenkins. Jenkins with the chance. Really, really poor shot. Should be at least hitting the target from there. I mean, really, I want a goal from that sort of position, but that's not really good. I'm actually going to make a sub now. 15 minutes left in the game. I thought I paused it. 15 minutes left in the game. We're going to take Jenkins on. We're going to bring on Armstrong. And apart from that, I'm going to say we're fine. I'm going to speak to him as well. I'm going to say this calmly. There's a lot to come to you. I believe you've got what it takes. There you go. Seems motivated. Let's see what he can do. Hunter's looking a little bit frustrated, but it's changed now. It's fine. But really, Jenkins was the only guy out there not having a fantastic game. Everyone else over there is having a really good game. He was the only one seeming to struggle a little, but Marseille are now on the attack. Down that right-hand side, especially. I don't want to see an attack coming down our right side from Marseille, because then maybe the change made the difference. But Armstrong, beautiful ball through the Sousa. Sousa now, if he could find a green shirt, it's gone to Hunter, and oh my god. Ferreira with a good save, but Hunter made it easy for him. Looked like a bloke was brought down, but my god, we should be at least 3-4-0 up. 5 click opportunities, only taking 2 of them. On another day, we may pay for their misses. Today, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, as I believe that's Sousa challenging down the centre-back. Good pressuring by the team, and 2-0 today. Great result, and O'Connor played great. So pretty much everyone played really well. Jenkins was the only guy that sort of let me down a little, but that was fine. Happy with the result. You played very well. And look at that, we dominated doing possession. We had more shots on target. Everything worked well. We're going to have a look at the Chelsea result here today before I cut this here and we'll go to the next leg. But where is Chelsea? Chelsea won 2-1. No, 3-1, sorry. So it looks like the Chelsea tie could be what we're facing up, but I can't really get too far ahead of myself. I thought we beat Besiktas last year. I thought we had the beating of them, and we ended up losing the game. So second leg, anything still can happen. A 2-0 scoreline isn't really safe in FM. So hopefully an easy result will follow. So let's find out the second leg here at the Stade Velodrome in Marseille. We have the 2-0 advantage, and hopefully that'll be enough to help us go through. So 29,188 people will be here. Not even half the stadium is going to be full, which is a little bit of a shame. But and again, that's sort of what happens in the Europa League. It's not the biggest reputed tournament, especially when you're playing a team that only have a 2-star reputation like us. That kind of things can happen. So it's going to be the exact same starting 11. One change to the bench because of Scott Drake picking up an injury in the game, in the league game separating the two Europa League games, we are going to have Neil Taylor on the bench, but apart from that, it is pretty much the exact same team. So let's go out there for this second leg. I'm pretty sure we can go through. I mean, I don't expect them to offer too much of a challenge. They didn't look too threatening in the first game. They didn't have a highlight to put to their name. So really, we should pick up a good result. We should win this game, and then overall win on aggregate by maybe even 3-4-0. I think that's possible, a 4-0 win on aggregate. Not on the day. I mean, if we went 4-0 on the day, we would have to play with 8-0 around the board, but I don't think that's going to happen. But started off slowly. 10 minutes in and still not a highlight. Only one shot all game long, and it's been a long shot. But the longer it stays boring, the more chance or the better the chance we have going through. Let me put up there. There we go. Let me put up the latest scores and put them down in the corner. And Chelsea are currently 3-0 up. I think that pretty much puts Chelsea through. I mean, 3-1 or 3-1 in the first game, and 3-0 already in the second leg. I can't really see. I want to get this the right size that I want. I can't really see Chelsea being beaten now. But there we go. Hunter with the chance. First chance of the game. We get a corner from Sousa. We're able to find a green shirt. We are unable to. And this could actually be a Marseille counter-attack. Oh my god. How did that go in? I mean, look at this assist from Lewis. What? How can you intercept the ball someone and play a perfectly placed 40-yard ball to someone? That's just FM logic. But 1-0 down we go. We've got a corner though. Sousa whipping this one in. Unable to find a green shirt again. And maybe the counter-attack will prove dividends. Yeah, once more as Hartnell would save, if I can get my words out of my mouth right now. Hartnell with a very good save, keeping us in the game, as Marseille really are playing well at home. We're not playing up to the same standard that we did in the last match. And overall, it's not looking as comfortable as I thought it would be. We need a goal. We definitely need a goal now to get that away goal. And would mean that they needed 3 more to go through themselves. So, come on, Toure. That's a shocking challenge to start off the half. That's a sloppy thing to do. I think changes are going to have to be made at some point. We can't make them defensively, really. I've not got anything to improve. I mean, we could bring Karen Drake on. That's an improvement to the defence because of his experience in the competitions. But I can't make a change to the fullbacks because I don't like Neil Taylor. As O'Connor with the shots, and we get a corner. All right, that's not bad, but should be getting it on target. Should really be getting his shot blocked. We look so vulnerable from set pieces. It seems like counter-attack is very easy for Marseille to use. We're going to make a change. We're going to bring Banningham on, and we're going to make a tactical change. We're going to play box to box, and we're going to put Toure. That's that box to box. I don't even know if he can play box to box, but we're going to do that. We're going to take Dave O'Connor off, and we're going to bring Lewis on the pitch. I'm going to talk to Lewis as well because he's only 16, which means clearly he's not, no, his experience. He's going to be a little bit nervous, so I'm going to want to calm him down. I'm going to tell him no pressure. Go for Banningham. I'm going to tell him I have faith as well. Jose is not having a good match. I should probably make a change there, actually, and that's what we're going to. Well, I'll let this highlight go out first. As we have been smashed, dominated, and destroyed today. I mean, I'm going to have to take Jose off. I can't have him on the pitch. We're going to bring the captain of the team on. I have to expect a good performance from you today. I'm sorry. But we've been so shaky in defence. We'll just bring the experienced centre-back on. As Hunter with the set piece. Straight to keeper. I didn't really challenge him. Marseille can build up an attack deep in their own half. As Banningham with the tackle. Come on, Sousa. Play the right ball. He's played the ball to Jenkins. Jenkins through on goal. Jenkins with the shot. And I missed a chance in the first leg, and he's missed a chance in the second leg. As Sousa whips this ball in, far post, unable to find Drake. Hunter is there, and it's been blocked, and Banningham's shot has been blocked, and how are we not 3-2 up on aggregate? How is it not 2-1 on the day? Davis with the ball now to Lewis. Lewis whipping this one in, unable to find Sousa as Toure with the ball back to Banningham. Spreading the ball out wide. We're going to whip this ball in, and it's to Jenkins. Just in there. 2-1 on the day, which means 2 more goals will be needed by Marseille to get them through. Fernandez with a beautiful cross in. Jenkins with an even better run and just poking it in. Making up for them 2 mistakes there in the first leg and in the second leg, wasting them opportunities by getting that one and slotting it home. And Wally really poking it home as Fernandez deep in the Marseille half. We're going to get another corner. Maybe we'll get 1 more goal here, but it doesn't really make a difference. We're through anyway. 3-2 on aggregate. We had to work, but we ended up getting it in the end of the day. We managed to stumble over the line. Really, Jose didn't have a good game. I'm going to have to speak to the lad because I can't really have these kind of performances, and I may even just have to play Drake at the centre-back roles for these next few games. I don't think Jose is adapted enough yet in the country, which is a real shame because he's a good player. But I can't really risk someone putting in bad performances in such big occasions. So Chelsea beat Feyenoord 7-1 on aggregate, 4-0 on the day. It does mean in the second leg at the Zola Arena, and then also coming along to probably the Scarlets, we're going to have to perform at our very best. So Ben Davies, Terry Jenkins, were particularly impressed. Delighted to have got through to the second knockout round. We pick up 169k. I mean, that's not really a lot. We get more for drawing in the group stages than progressing through in the Europa League, but still, you can't complain. So we'll have our games on in March, the 12th of March and the 19th of March. Zola Arena first. Going to be a really big match. Chelsea are favourites there. We're considered no-hopers, but I'm sure we're considered no-hopers against Marseille as well. But thanks to a very good first leg performance from Dave O'Connor and a late goal from Jenkins, it put us through. But you have to remain confident. You have to remain optimistic. So, meet you guys back for the Chelsea game. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to give it a like. And until then, peace out.